Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey,
slide.
hey,
Let's
hey,
ride. Let's slide.
hey, hey.
Gang.
Just you
Go,
need some gas
go.
on.
Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. On my back, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding, the ring right to crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise. And this week we have the Arizona Cardinals. We currently sit at 2-0. Cardinals sit at 1-1. And last week we had a good game on our end. Was able to get San Francisco 49ers, give them an L and give us a dub. And last week we had a good showing from Javonte Williams on the ground. He had a great game. And we're moving forward, looking to see if we can continue this undefeated streak. I really don't want to put too much hope in staying undefeated this season because it just puts too much pressure and stress on you trying to do certain things. But I do, you know what I'm saying, eventually want this team to be able to insert their dominance, you know what I'm saying? The 5 loss, 7 loss, that has to stop. I need us to be a team, you know what I'm saying, looking like the Ravens this year in real life. 3 losses at the most. And we'll go ahead and look at the mock draft. The first mock draft of the season. Not too sure how it will affect that. There's another DeBois right there. And hey, there's a right tackle, but maybe we can go ahead and get him to join his brother, Daniel DeBois, who's on our team, who we acquired from the Commanders due to them still having Chase Young and things like that because, you know, this wasn't – my franchise was already built and made before the trades was happened during the season, so can't get mad at me about that. But Pittsburgh getting a new quarterback, it seems like. I mean, this is the first mock draft, so it's not everything I said set in stone, goodness gracious. But, you know, sometimes it still may be a little bit of foreshadowing of what's to come. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and do our regional scouting, man. Look at our players we got to resign this season. And week 3 is here. We got Drew Sanders, a 90 overall superstar player who's been excellent. Marvin Mims, who's been excellent. JL Skinner, who's been improving. Trent Simpson, who is looking like a candidate to stay here if he gets some PT over here and stuff like that. DeForest Buckner's been a game wrecker, even though his age is there. Definitely love having him here. And we got Jeremy Carter, DeBois, and DJ Peak all looking for that option, that 5th-year option. I'm not sure if I can give all 3 of them one, maybe 2 out of the 3, but I'm damn sure giving Jeremy Carter one. I don't really care about the interceptions or about the negative numbers. This kid is truly amazing, and nobody's doing it like he's doing as far as the stats he's doing. And yes, I mean that as far as interceptions too. But besides Jameis Winston and Josh Allen. But aside from that, I do think the team we got right now can be the team we can keep together if we just glue everybody together and keep the ship moving forward. We do have some cap money. We have cap space. We have some funds, so we can sign a couple of these guys that you're seeing right there just now. It'll all just depend on if they want to resign with us based off their needs and wants. And you know how Madden 24 made things now. These players require a certain amount of interest for you to actually resign unless you're throwing them the whole bag and book at them. So we'll see. And our punter and kicker are definitely still on that list of players who want to get re-signed. And here's the fake Zay Flowers. Zay Hill is right here. We also got the fake George Pickens, George Nelson on our team. And we're going to go ahead and look at the Cardinals roster eventually. Check the injury report out real quick to see who's not going to be in this game. And this week we'll be without Javonte Williams, our main workhorse, our freight train. And we're going to see what the Cardinals have to offer for their team. As I said, my boy Mike White, his channel is Your Boy Mike on YouTube. He does a Cardinals franchise, and C4, legendary YouTuber, does Cardinals franchise as well. And here to look at Randall Britt, one of the receivers who are rookie showcase for the Cardinals. And yeah, the Cardinals team that you're seeing here isn't the same as C4's channel or Your Boy Mike channel. But every time I play against these teams like that my friends or people that I know uses or other fucking YouTubers use, I tend to just put it at the place that they're the HM or they're the GM or the head coach. Kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying? It is something that I do in my own franchise that just gave me a little bit of motivation to want to beat this team a little bit more. I mean, it would be dope if you can transport actual teams from like another YouTuber's franchise into your franchise, and that way you can still play against his team. And the moves he makes, you know what I'm saying, kind of carries over. But here's a look at CJ Moss, man. CJ Moss is one of those dudes him and Zach Moss, the brothers, the DBs that came out of Oregon and Oregon State University. I mean, no, was it Oregon, Oregon State, or Colorado State? I think it was Colorado. I just could have said it just now, but I'm just rambling. So excuse me for that. But enough of the rambling, enough of the gambling. It's time to get straight into this game. We will be here in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. God damn, can I do anything right today? Like literally. Last week, Deion Dale 5 catches, 1 TD on 107 yards. And we got Kyler Murray and his Cardinals out here in the all-black color rush blends. And of course, the Broncos holding it down in the all-orange crush blends. I just love putting on the swaggy uniforms, man. It just makes the game look more lively, man. Like, look at the all orange from top to bottom. Orange Crush legitly is here. And the blackout Cardinals, man, they're here too with the hint of the red right there. It just makes the aesthetics of this game look way more better. The horse versus the bird. You will see who I don't know what word I want to use, but who will go ahead and got up ahead and get the win today? As head coach Bankroll Beasley looking to advance his team to 3-0, and Kyler Murray and his team looking to get the second one of the season for them and prevent themselves from getting a second loss in the season, because being a 1-2 to start the season off isn't that bad, but it can be bad if you're a questionable or bad team too. In some cases, depending on how people view you. And yeah, kickoff is underway. We'll see the Denver Broncos defense first, and we know how that no-fly zone gets, and we've been seeing a little glimpse of that. With even the new talent on the team, Juan Reddick, the first-round pick we got with pick 15, and we moved up for, and then a little glimpse of Josh McCray from now and then. And we know Pat Surtain, Riley Moss, and even Eric Stokes are guys who we can see contributing, along with our safety tandem of Caden Stearns, Dimitri Felix, and J.L. Skinner. And the first play for the Cardinals is a sack by the, like I said, I'm biased, but the league's best linebacker, Drew Sanders, comes flying through and flushes Kyler Murray down to the ground. And if it isn't going to be him, it's going to be Alex Singleton. And look at that right there. I just called that shit as it happened. Alex Singleton accompanied by, I think Timmy Booth was on the scene. 55. Who's 55? I don't know who 55 was. Might have been, nah, it's not Nick Herbert. And another sack almost. But Kyler Murray using his legs, getting around, throws it out of bounds before DeForest Buckner is able to dive and get right there for the play. And this opening drive for the Cardinals has been nothing but a nightmare. Seeing the Cardinals go with 3 plays of not having anything moving forward, and seeing the Broncos defense completely terrorize them for 3 plays straight might be a glimpse of what's to come in this game. Carter right now, 8 TDs, 1 interception, about 200 yards away from the 1,000-yard mark of passing yards this season. And it's only week 3. We should see him get that here in week 3. And there's George Nelson right there with the jet sweep. We try to implement that a little bit to see if we can get him going. But, not every play going to hit as it should. The defense just adjusts, and there's Josh Webb with his first carry of the game. Javonte Williams absent is not missed. Webb comes into this game. He's done the same thing last season. He takes the opportunities he is given and makes the most out of them. Josh Webb, first play for him this game, knowing that our real freight train back is injured for 1 game. And usually John Bradshaw is the one who comes in, but we know Josh Webb is a value back here. He's just a low-key alias back that we value. And we've seen him when we had him in year 1 and year 2 before we acquired John Bradshaw. But now we got who we got, and we got a triple-headed backfield, man. And there's Juan Reddick, the guy we spoke about earlier. And there's our draft class for those who missed out on the draft or previous videos and they're just now tuning into the channel. Welcome to Bankroll Mafia. This is the channel for the Denver Broncos. And, saying the team who won the Super Bowl last season took us 3 years to get it done. Here in year 4 now, looking to do the same thing with a new band of teammates. And Kyler Murray is unable to get anything going, literally overthrowing his receivers left and right. And there's not even that much pressure on his face. And when the pass is complete, it's an immediate tackle, because the defense of the Broncos right now is playing so intensely and closely. Empty backfield, pass thrown, pass could have been intercepted by Alex Singleton. but realistically, his head wasn't turned around, so he just went for the knockout, and the knockout was given. 4th and 6 led to a punt, and we are pinned back at our own 1-yard line now. Hand off to John Bradshaw. There's no way in the world John Bradshaw and Josh Webb would get back-to-back one-play TDs on the ground, and Josh Webb almost broke that motherfucker for 99 yards. Not sure how he didn't break it because John Bradshaw has a little more speed than Vontae does. And here he goes. Bradshaw with another opportunity to get loose in another big game. What is going on with these backs here in Denver? Better yet, what's going on with the offensive line here in Denver as they are blocking every single body? And there's Josh Webb again now with 61 yards on 2 rushes, and it's not even the second quarter yet. Goodness gracious, the Broncos are out here on fire. Carter finds a man open. It's Noah Fant, the tight end, and Noah Fant gets extra yards as he always does. He's known for catching the ball, absorbing contact, and fighting for the rack, man. Can't get a better tight end than my man Fant, man. I swear. And Deion Dale up the sideline, pass was intended for him, but unfortunately Carter was threw out of bounds, and it was out of reach for the receiver to grab. Now toss play to Bradshaw. Bradshaw doesn't get the block from his fullback. Fullback definitely ain't blocked for me just now, but it's all good. I ain't gonna stun it. Carter now in the pocket, moving around. Finds a man. It's Mims who finds a sweet hole and sits just right there. That sounded kind of crazy, but pause if anything. And now we're all the way at the line, looking for Carter to find somebody to get open on the passing play. Carter finds a receiver. It's Deion Dale, who is excellent in the red zone. And the main thing about my boy Mike, who runs the channel, your boy Mike. He has Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman, a real player, plays for the Ravens, you know what I'm saying? You call him good, call him bad, whatever you want to call him as, but on his channel with the Cardinals, he makes Rashad Bateman look like a mini Deion Dale, I would say. We always bicker about this, about comparing stats and stuff like that. But me personally, I think Deion Dale is just him. Ain't nobody really doing it how Deion Dale doing it. But trust me, on your boy Mike channel, with his Cardinals franchise, Rashad Bateman is doing some similar things, just not, he's just not the same player. That's all. And Mike, when you hear this, it's all love, Brody. But anyways, man, 1st and 10 now for the Broncos. Big boy shot, as I said earlier. Deion Dale, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been part of the franchise, since we acquired Deion Dale in the draft in year 2, you just know what kind of stud this guy is, man. Like 6'5". He's taller than Tariq Woolen, taller than your average. He's taller than your most rare breed corner. He's faster than your fastest corner. He's the fastest receiver in the league. Literally. Tyreek Hill isn't faster than Deion Dale no more. And look at John Bradshaw, who's been a touchdown red zone machine this season. Dips his shoulder in and puts a Cardinal in their hind pockets and gets his way into the end zone. And the Broncos this game are on one today. I'm curious to see, not curious to see, but curious to see how this game will continue. Will the Cardinals continue to keep backing up like this, or will they eventually put their foot on the gas now, being down 21-0 in just the first quarter of this football game? Insane. This could be a blowout. That could lead to a game that gets posted of just highlights instead of the play-by-play. But we'll have to see how that goes, man, as Juan Reddick, who has been doing this seemingly a lot these first 3 games, unable to bring down his receiver that he's checking. It's like he's there, but he's not there. But luckily for him, he made up for his mistakes in both of his first 2 games of the season. And there's an injury right now to our D tackle, DeForest Buckner. Maybe the age is getting to him. He's a little bit fragile now. I'm not too sure, but this will definitely play a part in his contract re-signing if he keeps getting injured this season. But with that, we'll see more of the rookie we drafted, Juan Poyer, the D tackle, alongside our superstar D tackle, who we developed nicely, Timmy Booth. And they will both be on the field together, making a tandem of a pass rush. And look at J.L. Skinner, man. J.L. Skinner whiffs through the block, gets straight back there, get the tackle for a no first down. And that's Julius Hampton, the running back we seen in the draft, unable to get past J.L. Skinner for the first down. Literally 2 yards away, could have dipped in the shoulder for contact for a hit stick or a juke or a spin move, but J.L. Skinner wasn't worried about none of that and got straight right there for the tackle. Now leading to the Broncos having the football again here to start the second quarter of the football game. It is definitely a concerning matchup And now Josh Webb again. Oh man, I just want Josh Webb to break a nigga touchdown. Like, I got swag my man Josh Webb out because he deserves some swag, bro. And here it is. We have George Nelson. He isn't the fastest, but oh my gosh, body slam out of bounds is crazy. Jalen Thompson. Be careful, boy. Who look after the game. We know where to catch y'all at. And Carter in the pocket. Look, he sees nothing is open. Making the play. Look at the look at the improvisation from Jeremy Carter. In the pocket. Pocket presence was key. Moved around. Didn't panic. Didn't scramble. But still made a play. And look at John Bradshaw breaking ankles on the outside right there. I think that's Zach Moss. Not Zach Moss. What's the brother name of this team? CJ Moss. And look at the freaking play. Oh my gosh. Jeremy Carter, ladies and gentlemen. Is he not the next Mahomes right now in this drive? Is he not giving Josh Allen when he's doing good vibes? Like, it sucks, man, that the Bills the Bills are truly hunted by Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs IRL. Not AFC, the divisional game between them two, man, was crazy. Missed field goal, Stephon Diggs dropping the pass. It's crazy, man. I was rooting for the Bills because I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs like go up that far, bro. Like I literally am. And to be a Steelers fan, repping the AFC North, I'd rather the Ravens get it, man. I want the Ravens to beat the Chiefs, bring a ship home to the AFC North. Them getting a Super Bowl won't really hurt the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? Because we still got 8 more rings in them. And our win percentage is better than theirs. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Ain't gonna do with this. This is a Madden franchise video, and there is the Cardinals catching me slipping as I made a rant talking about real life situations that we all can relate to. And Julius Hampton, the rookie, gets into the end zone. He was touched, not gonna say untouched. We got into the end zone with ease, but that was followed by the big play that led to that. The pass that got the guys at the field this far in the first place. Now the Cardinals are still. They have a little bit of not confidence, but a little bit of motive to want to go hard. You know what I'm saying? The touchdown kind of sparking new life into them. 28-7. And we're looking at the Broncos right now. Marvin Mims, 2 receptions, 2 catches, 30 yards and 1 TD. One of those low confusing stats, but we know things can change. It's still just the second quarter. We still got plenty of football left to go. And Carter is still in the zone. So we're going to be curious to see what he does. And look at Josh Webb, man. Now a 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. We should. I was expecting a run, but no, it's still a run. It's Jeremy Carter taking it himself with his legs. Oh my goodness, Jeremy Carter is really in his Josh Allen bag right now, just pulling off all the stuff that he's doing. Josh Webb not able to get that far. Maybe it's because I'm saying Josh Webb a lot. I'm thinking about Josh Allen a lot, but. There is John Bradshaw, and this should be a green bean. No, the fucking safety was able to hawk him down as John Bradshaw tried to hurdle over the defender, and that was a fail. And we're looking at 2 slants with a fly route up top. Marvin Mims Jr., the target, going up top from the end zone, and he burns C.J. Moss into the end zone. Touchdown, MNMJ. Marvin Mims Jr. Look at how happy Deion Dale and George Nelson are when the other teams, like when each other score. It's no, I should have been the one to catch the ball this game, or I'm not getting the touches and like that. That's done. That stopped when Jerry Jeudy and Courtland Sutton left. Ever since we got Marvin Mims Jr. to superstardom and acquired Deion Dale, and you know what I'm saying, we had Jameon Wilson last season, and we had to make a move because just trying to keep things uncheesy, and we acquired George Nelson. Because the trade was just like hard. It was just like, come on now. Team offer you a superstar receiver, a young one at that for who? A player that I don't really need? Okay. And look at Kyler Murray, though. Look at Kyler Murray looking like Cam Newton almost, breaking tackles and juking defenders. Almost got the first down, 35-7 now to score here in the second quarter. Pressure in his face, pass is thrown. Trey McBride with the catch. That pass almost went a little bit further than intended, but it still was caught for the first down, giving the Cardinals more like empty backfield for Kyler Murray. Pressure in his face, pass thrown quickly. Juan Reddick misses the tackle yet again. God damn. Juan Reddick, can you tackle anybody? Moved to the draft. Pick 15 for you to be out here doing this. Like I said, if you didn't catch them 2 interceptions. And that's Alex Singleton taking a bad angle. On the running back, Julius Hampton yet again getting to the end zone, and this time with a receiving touchdown. It's looking pretty good for the Broncos still. And the cut outside by John Bradshaw led to him cutting it back inside, and it wasn't that much there. No yards on the gain, and there's he goes again. Oh my gosh, trucked the defender, but unable to get much more there. Noah Fant wide open before the contact gets the catch made, moving the chains forward. And now Carter in the backfield, looking for somebody. He throws it up top, and it could have been caught by George Nelson, but Madden, I've seen what I've seen. Madden did some weird shit and made my receiver not be able to catch that football. But it's all Gucci. Handoff, nope, it's a play action, and he bagged both of the ends that came in crashing. They ran right towards the running back. So the play action worked perfectly. Marvin Mazzino on a catch right there to move those chains. And here we go. We got Carter in the backfield looking for something. He finds a man, just being patient in the fucking pocket rewards you generously. And George Nelson is into the end zone for a touchdown on a beautiful play that almost looked like it wasn't going to be nothing. But Carter and his offensive line today, has been doing something I haven't seen in a little minute, from just getting our guys the yards we need to run the football and they're protecting. I thought it said he had 20 yards today. I might say Rondell Moore since when? Our quarterback only completed about 4 or 5 passes. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Like, come on, after I talk about one thing, y'all totally all talk about other things, bro. Like, and there it is, a big boy hit yet again, Timmy Booth. You see it happen. Look, anybody just come flying out through the middle of this field like it's all peaches and cream, man. And we'll head to the third quarter after this halftime report. Of course, we will head to the third quarter to go ahead and finish the last 2 quarters of this game to see if the Cardinals can make a comeback, or will the Broncos continue to just mount this drive and head off into the sunset here in Arizona. But before we get back to the action, we got to take a quick report to see what's going on. And speaking of Josh Allen, speaking of Buffalo, there he is up against the Raiders, who are division rivals, and the Bills sit at 0-2, while the Raiders sit at 2-0. Interesting. And another one of our division opponents. The battle for LA right now, the Rams and Chargers going at it, and our opponents, our rivals, are 0-2 with Justin Herbert and the Chargers. So that's, what I'm saying? It's always good to see that. And then another one of our division opponents, the Kansas City Chiefs, who we beat in week 1. Go ahead and get them a win. 2-1 in the season so far over the Bengals. Joe Burrow, Mahomes, Jerry Jeudy, Jamar Chase, Pacheco, and Peoples battled it out. And here we go. Look at the run from Josh Webb, man. Able to just accelerate and just get to moving, man. Get to moving for the touchdown with a big play for him. And look at Carter right here in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Making plays. Deep shot up top of the field. You know who it's going into the hands of. Yeah, Dale. As always. Excuse me for yawning. But here we go. We get the ball to start the half off. That's dangerous trouble, man. There goes Zay Hills, our special team player, looking to get up the middle, but not able to get much more after that. And then we'll see John Bradshaw, 2 yards from 100 yards on the day. Of course, he's going to get that. Unless he gets injured right here, and it's over with. Then it'll just be the Josh Webb show. And I'm completely content with just using Josh Webb the rest of the game, based off the score we have right now. And a risky throw, but a great catch by Noah Fant and traffic Xavier and Collins and company, able to get the tight end down before he could make much more happen. And Carter in the pocket, overthrown because he had pressure on his face. Pass deflected. That was Clean Farrell, some shit like that. Got him on my franchise with my bros and this Madden league we got going on. Currently, I'm using the LA Rams, but I relocated to... Where the fuck did I go? I went to the Nighthawks. I'm the Canton Nighthawks in that jump. I'm like 4-1, 5-1 in that franchise so far. But it's a good bump. It's a user league, so it's been fun. If I want to join, let me know in the comments right there. It's Xbox, reading the cross platform is available now. So we did do fantasy draft, but we didn't draft our players ourselves. We let it sim, and we just picked the random team. Kind of made our moves and shit based off that. But it's been fun so far, guys. So yeah, Josh Webb right there with another big boy run, and Webb is about to close in on 100 yards and go ahead and get him we're going to have a two-headed backfield with two running backs over 100 yards, which is like something that rarely happens, but it's going to happen today if we keep things going up how it's going right now. And the pass across the middle of the field is picked off. It's picked off by Jalen Thompson, and he has space. Can he get tackled by Forsythe? No. Can he get tackled by George Nelson? No. DJ Peak has to come down there with Cesar Ruiz to get Thompson out of bounds and prevent him from returning this back for 6. What a play for Jalen Thompson. He read that. I thought I had me an open receiver right there on the possession catch. But nah, it was all just a bait. And the bait worked perfectly because they got an interception on that play. So can't get mad and nickel. Oh, Singleton came flying through, but I did what I usually do. And I just dive attempt and I missed. And yeah, man. And there he goes again. Singleton this time gets him and forces the fumble. And look who recovers it. KJ Wilson on the edge. And the Cardinals, who had something good going. And they say all good things must come to an end. And that was their drive. Just like that. They got the ball. Interception, good field position. And that would lead to them giving us the ball right back. And there is John Bradshaw with the block by George Nelson. And a block by Dion Dale. Picking up the yards needed right there. Carter looking. And he throws a risky pass that should have been picked off by CJ Moss right there. Unable to get the interception on the play. It is okay. The next play is a handoff, and there's John Bradshaw running, hightailing it. Not even juking for real, just maneuvering his feet. And still was on his feet, but went out of bounds, so that play is dead where it is. Handoff right now to Josh Webb. Josh Webb with protection, the space to go. Another 10-yard pickup for Josh Webb. 104 yards on the night for him. And a good screen pass right there. Good block. And look at the pickup speed by Dion Dale. I can't get enough of Dion Dale, man. Pause. This receiver is great. Generational freaking fucking talent. 6'5", 99 speed. Baking people at ease. The Decepticon. Like, come on now. Come on now. I didn't need Jameson Williams. I didn't need him. All I need is 199 speed receiver on this team. We are good. John Bradshaw with company. He jukes past him and he tries to get into the end zone, but he gets 9 yards on that run that looked like nothing. What is going on today, man? 42-14 and a touchdown. So close, Joshua. So close. Gonna give it to John Bradshaw, and he dives, and he's entered the end zone. The Broncos are just adding points in this game. Not too sure what the Cardinals did to them, but like as I said before, I'm seeing this team as my bro's team. You know, and if I was playing him, I would like to be him at this magnitude, considering the fact that I lose most of our games when we play each other user versus user, but yeah, just getting my leg back for that because he's using the Cardinals for his franchise, so I got to drag my nuts a little bit. And what a play, and that play could have been a hot potato kind of play, but nobody was able to catch the potato because it was too hot, so the ball passed incomplete. And a pass up top, Juan Reddick is behind. Why are you trailing a receiver, Juan? I moved up in the draft for this, for a DB that ain't locking down. Like, nah, man. We ain't having that. Can't be having that. Curl route pass broken up by who? Okay, get your legs back down, Juan. See, head coach Bankroll Beasley and Juan Reddick. They got that relationship where it's like, I'm gonna pick with you. I'm a dog, you know what I'm saying? But when you do good, I'm gonna celebrate you, you know what I'm saying? But it's all out of love to make you a better player. Not gonna baby nobody here on this team. And if that hasn't been shown in year one, hopefully it's been shown right now with our, you know what I'm saying, number 15 draft pick in the first round this season. As the third quarter is coming to an end, and the Broncos still lead 49-21. The Cardinals are knocking on the door right now. 2nd and goal, and they get into the end zone with, this one is an untouched run. Tyler Algier gets his team into the end zone, giving them more points that they need to try to make a comeback here in the fourth quarter. And it's definitely possible it'll happen. It just depends on if the defense of the Broncos will let the Cardinals come back. 49-28, they're down by 3 scores. And just look at this game right here. 25 rushing plays for the Broncos, 255. 9 rush plays for the Cardinals, 72 yards. Like, what the hell? It's a big difference when you look at that right there. I mean, we able to control the game that way. And the Cardinals can't do just that because they are trailing. And there's Detroit right there on the bottom of the screen. I don't know why I'm saying them. I guess it's a point factor, but hey, they beat the Buccaneers yesterday, so they'll be advancing to the NFC Championship. That's good, you know. Good things, good things. And it's looking like the Raiders are about to make a comeback on the Bills, sending their ass to 0-3. Cardinals now looking to make something shake, man. They have to do something sooner than later if they want, you know what I'm saying, to have any kind of chance to come back into this game. If not, they just be playing for stats. There's a handoff right there, and a big tackle. JF's gonna wrap him up, gets contact on him first to prevent him from going any more further than he already was. And the next play, Juan Poyer. Nope, he's getting out. He's getting loose. Can JF Skinner, not JF Skinner. Well, Skinner was in the area. I was trying to say Drew Sanders, but I don't know how I got the name mixed up. I seen 41 instead of 34. And still got the numbers wrong, but it's all good. It wasn't much right there for these guys. If they score, they score. Not really tripping. I doubt they're going to come back, but we can't be too sure. And pressure was getting just right there, but Rondale Moore is in for the score. Touchdown Moore. I said a whole bunch of rhyming just now. Like, god damn. That's a good pass, man. Pressure wasn't in his face, but we ain't going like trip about it too much. And the pass going up top is intercepted by the Cardinals. No way this is going down like this. No way this is going down like this. Bryce Hall with the interception right there in that play. Look at that. I couldn't even see Deion Dale's icon. I just knew that was like, I knew that he was part of that. So I'm throwing the ball. I should have probably taken consideration that the route he was running was covered. And now, now the Cardinals are up here in great field position. And it's like, I'm like, oh, they're not going to come back. It's still 7 minutes left in the game. They're not going to probably score again. So, hold your horses. You know what I'm saying? Grab your popcorn. Whatever you need, because this game is not over just yet. And Kyler Murray out here juking and spinning and almost looked oh so sweet. But for some reason, he had a brain fart. Didn't make that cut to the left to go to the end zone. I would have did. But who knows? He did just absorb a hit, so maybe he's a little bit dazed by that. And an incomplete pass. Thanks to Pat Surtain for knocking that out, because that was about to get catch by Rondale Moore again. 4th and 2. They are now motioning the guys to the left and to the right. Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray using his legs yet again, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals, who came back and brought this game into a 1-score lead. And the Broncos have got to be nervous. 2 interceptions here in the second half of football that led to the other team. Actually, well, the first one, we got the ball back. But this one right here, the most crucial one of them all, definitely is concerning for the Broncos to see how they can continue this game out. Now only up by a touchdown. Blew a big lead in. What the fuck? Another interception by the Cardinals. And this one is Andrew Booth Jr. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Carter shaking his head right now because he's like, what the hell just happened? And why is my mojo running out this quickly? As the Cardinals are back up here in good field position. And it's a handoff with nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss on that play, actually. Drew Sanders, as always, sniffing the football out and going straight towards an attack mode. The following play, Kyler Murray under center. Stretch play, hands it off to the running back, and he has space. He gets off the defender. He's still juking his way around. Not enough for the first down. Julius Hampton out here running the football like a true running back should. And now the play is called. Pass is thrown up and it's intercepted. Patrick Surtain. Can he return it all the way for 6? PS2. PS2. Patrick Surtain, the man, is in the end zone with a pick 6. and a game-saving interception that could have led to the Cardinals tying this football game up if they would have scored that touchdown. But instead, we throw 2 interceptions. They throw one, and the one they throw matters the most. And that's all you can say, all you can ask for. Rondale Moore too small to get the ball over past the time. God damn. And here in the fourth quarter, it's not looking too good. This is a high-scoring game. This game is pushing 100 points total combined for both teams. Just 2 more points needed for that to be the case. Kyler Murray now throwing the ball short. Pass caught and knocked out of bounds. Kyler Murray too. Running back in the backfield. He's taking it with his legs again. Not much right there. No first down, 4th and 2. Timmy Booth and company get right there to stuff that run up. Draymond Jones right now. Come on, Draymond. Come on, Draymond. Got back there, passes thrown up top, passes tipped and not caught. Oh my goodness. Trent Simpson looks sweet. I ain't gonna hold you. That 4-4 looks sweet on him. And now the Cardinals with the football yet again. John Bradshaw with space to go. Oh my goodness. Dips his shoulder in and catches a body. Scotty to body, fed that little body. Two right there to the body. Walk the beside door. I just smacked somebody. Yeah, Bradshaw. Hand it off to him again. This time ain't know where to fucking go. Only 1 yard to pick up on that run. This time is trying to get dripped down. Pass is caught by Noah Fant. First and goal. 2-minute warning slowly approaching. Hand off to Bradshaw. Hand off to Webb. Webb gets webbed up because he had nowhere to go. 2-minute warning now approaches, and now it's time to get back into this football game. Josh Webb. Nope. Bradshaw with the handoff. Trying to hit the corner. Diving. That's an early ass dive. And now there's Josh Webb fighting his way into the end zone. They get into the end zone. Now 4th and goal. The what the fuck is it called? QB sneak. Jeremy Carter gets into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. Touchdown Broncos, and that'll just be all for this game. Honestly, the Cardinals are now scoring 3 touchdowns. Man. Oh, pass it time. Oh my gosh. Pass it time on the sideline. Read him and read. Oh my goodness. PS2. PS2, man. Don't play with it. PS2, stay with it. I was hoping he returned on the sideline for 6, but it was like a clutch INT. Not that much space to like maneuver or run. Kind of just got to go with your body taking you at that point for momentum going that way. And Jeremy Carter back out here yet again under center. Know it's going to be a handoff. John Bradshaw gets it again. 171 in the day for him on the ground. 2 TDs. Handoff for his Bradshaw again. Could have got a block from his left guard, but didn't. It's all good though. 3rd and 3 for the Broncos. We're taking a knee now. Trying to go ahead and get up out this game. Going to go ahead and kick a field goal on 4th and 3 because they use their timeouts. They got 1 left. Field goal tries up. Field goal tries coming down, and the field goal try is no good. I could have left this out the video, but hey, we tried. Field goal, we failed. We didn't get it. It happens, you know.
In terms of at least getting it there, so you're right. That is a surprise that this will come.
And a good pass right there by the Cardinals. They said they're just padding their stats at this point because this game is pretty much over. 20-something seconds left on the clock right now for the Cardinals. And Kyler Murray looking, rolling out. What the fuck? Just take a knee in this game, Kyler. What was the point? What was the point of that? What's the point of just... I don't understand it. But it's okay. We got to win and we don't play. AJ Wilson on his way. Get off me. He does it again. He does out now again. Not too sure what that was about, but GG's in the chat. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, C4. Just beat your team in fashion. Think that y'all come back a little bit, but it was enough to make it. 63-42 is the score here in Arizona as the Cardinals hosted the Broncos here today. Kyler Murray and Sanders talking. But the first play of the game for the Cardinals, Drew Sanders was back there with a sack. And then the next play right after that, Alex Singleton was back there. So, you know, it was a good game, high-scoring game. 4 interceptions, 4 TDs for Carter. Carter was doing so good. Only had 1 INT heading to this game on the season. Now he has 5. Ron Bradshaw with 177. Josh Webb with 111. 3 TDs combined for those two. Hampton had a good game. Kyler Murray tried to get a little bit jiggy with it. Rondell Moore 117 on TD. Deion Dale 107. A couple of other guys definitely contributed heavy, and Noah Fant was one of them. Defensively, for the Cardinals, like everybody ate a little bit. No sacks for the Cardinals. This offensive line did numbers today. And 4 INTs for them, 2 INTs for Surtain. About 3 sacks total for the Broncos. 6 sacks, 7 sacks. 7 6 TFLs. And that'll be all for that game, man. GG's, man. Oh, man. 3-0 was a hell of a feeling. I think we went 3-0 before, but a loss came shortly after that. So, and right after these upgrades, we're going to go ahead and look at the next week opponent just to see, look at the stats, the scores, and stuff like that. And, you know, close the video out as always. Thank y'all for tuning into the video, tuning into the channel. A couple injuries heading into next week, but some of those will Javonte Williams be back, so that's good to see. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you feel so inclined, man. I appreciate the support, you know what I'm saying? Just tuning in, coming with me every day, giving me 30 to 40 minutes of your time to just tune into the Broncos franchise. I truly appreciate it. Keeps me going, keeps me motivated to keep putting these videos out for you all. And until next time, Bankroll Mafia, I know the routine, man. We 3-0, they 2-1. See y'all in the next video, man. Stay easy and enjoy your week. Peace.